Not exactly the way we wanted to finish up the work week and start the weekend with another winter storm, but that's where we're at. We, again, still have those winter weather advisories out for much of the coverage area, including North Platte. And these run until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. We also have blizzard warnings in the far southwest that run from 6 a.m. tomorrow through midnight Sunday, as again, a pretty potent winter storm is going to be sliding on through the area. We could be looking at some ice, maybe up to around 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation about over the next 18 to 24 hours, and then several inches of snow on top of that ice. And then to make things even worse, it's going to be awfully windy as we head towards tomorrow morning, with north winds gusting anywhere between about 40 to even 60 miles an hour across parts of the state. Now, the snowfall potential here in North Platte models have certainly trended things down. Again, I told you last night to please make sure you stay tuned to the very latest. And this is why, because last night some models were indicating we could see anywhere between 6 and 12 inches of snow. Today, that's certainly not the case, as right now models are pretty consistent with bringing about 1 to 2 inches of snow, additional snow on what we've already seen into the North Platte area over the next 24 hours. So again, we've adjusted that snowfall forecast accordingly, and areas along and south of Interstate 80, I think right now stand the best chance to pick up some of the heavier snow, 3 to 6 inches with 1 to 3 inches along and north of the interstate. But again, any slight shift in the track of this low pressure system that's going to be sliding across the state could move these totals further to the north or further to the south. So again, still important, even as we're on the doorstep of this system moving in, to stay tuned to the very latest. And again, like I mentioned, it's not just going to be the snow, it's going to be the wind. I think through this evening and overnight tonight, the wind shouldn't be too bad, sustained anywhere between 5 and 15 miles an hour. But as we head towards tomorrow, late morning into the afternoon, that wind is really going to be cranking up there. Gusts as high as 40 to 50 miles an hour here in town. And even with a little bit of snow, that's enough to cause some travel concerns. Whiteout conditions will be possible. So if you have any travel plans for the day tomorrow, make sure you give yourself plenty of time to get there and be extra careful out on those roads. Out there right now, it looks pretty nasty. Areas of fog and drizzle here in town. Visibility's down to 3/4 of a mile to around a mile here in town. 28 degrees your temperature, but it feels like 17. And again, we can see just about the whole entire western half of the state dealing with the poor visibility. And this is just from areas of clouds and fog. This really isn't the snow and blowing snow that we're expecting as we head into tomorrow morning and into the early afternoon hours. Temperatures on the board still below average, 20s to lower 30s for us, and winds, again, right now they're not bad, but this will be a much different story as we head into the day tomorrow. To the east and southeast at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. Satellite and radar picture, again, we are getting a bit of a break from the snow out there right now, but we still have areas of drizzle and areas of patchy freezing drizzle across the western half of the state, and that is going to continue as we head through this evening and into the overnight hours. And those snow chances then again will be ramping up as we head into your Saturday morning. So if we look at that surface map, it's going to be this area of low pressure moving out of the Rockies. As it does so, that's what's going to start our next round of snow. As we head past midnight tonight, we'll start to see those chances go up. Our best chance for some heavy snow will be about midnight to 10 a.m. tomorrow, because then as we head into the afternoon, that snow should start tapering off. And by mid-afternoon tomorrow, in fact, most of that snow should already be east of the area. We'll still be dealing with some pretty breezy conditions. So even after snow comes to an end, we could be dealing with more areas of blowing and drifting snow. As we head Saturday into Sunday, that system continues to eject out of the area. Skies are clearing out. We'll be dealing with a chilly finish to the weekend as another cold front dips into the area. Sunny and cold to help us dig out of the snow that we'll be dealing with for the day on Saturday. So if we look at those precip chances tonight into the day tomorrow, again, a wintry mix expected as we head through this evening and overnight tonight with some spotty freezing drizzle. Again, we could see maybe a glaze to 1/10 of an inch of ice on the roads out there, and that best chance for heavy snow is likely going to come through the morning time frame through about the noon hour on your Saturday, with snow chances tapering off as we head into the afternoon, and mainly dry conditions as we head towards Saturday evening. So skycast the rest of the night tonight. Again, that wintry mix is possibly mixed with a little bit of light snow at times, but that snow chance will really ramp up as we head overnight tonight and into your Saturday morning. Lows tonight in the teens and 20s, 21 here in town. Snow, possibly heavy at times, is expected through Saturday morning. By the afternoon, that snow should start to move east of the area. By Saturday night, we're actually looking at mostly clear, cold conditions. Highs tomorrow in the 20s to lower and middle 30s out there. The extended forecast stays below average. Your first day of spring, it's next Friday with a high of 32 degrees and a 30% chance of snow. That's your forecast. Don't go away. We'll be right back.